The Magnolia Panthers are on the air. The Panthers brought to you as the service of People's Bank, Southern Caregivers, Domino's, Shelter Insurance Agent Gary Donfera, Magnolia Regional Medical Center, Bo Moses Trucking, Columbia County Ambulance Service, Subway, Farmers Bank and Trust, Health Quest Therapy, Offenhauser Insurance, Doctors Davis and Chambliss, McDonald's, Prince Pharmacy, Wentworth Place, Spittler Tire and Auto, Bodcall Bank, Pizza Hut, Farm Bureau Insurance, Southern Medical Group, your local Edward Jones Investment Representatives, Magnolia Travel Center, Rocket Fast Car Wash, and your Magnolia Coca-Cola Dr. Pepper Bottling Company. Stay tuned for the Magnolia Panthers.
Farmers Bank and Trust. We know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like your family, your job, your health. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs, from online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations. Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank.
This is John Edrow with JRO Photo, and I first want to give a shout out to the Magnolia Panthers and Lady Panthers seniors. They've had a phenomenal season, and I know it's only going to continue to get better. Something I know a lot of Panther fans have been waiting for is the ability to order prints of the Panthers and Lady Panthers basketball teams, including the back-to-back championship photo. Go to Facebook, search for JRO Photo, click the link that pops up, make sure you like my page, and all the information will be on a pinned link at the very top. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Lady Panthers will take on the Camden-Fairview Lady Cardinals in the first round of the district tournament here in Magnolia. Hi, I'm Mark Trout. Thanks for joining us as it's time now for our Farmers Bank and Trust pregame show. And I want to thank you for joining us for our Farmers Bank and Trust pregame show. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. Find a Farmers Bank and Trust location near you at myfarmers.bank. And this afternoon, the Magnolia Lady Panthers looking to extend their season. The winner today earns a spot in the regional tournament. The winner of today's game will advance to face the #1 seed Star City Lady Bulldogs on Wednesday. We're not sure of the tip-off time yet, but that game will be at Star City on Wednesday. And win or lose, the winner of this game will earn a spot in regional. So if Magnolia were to win this game, they would face Star City on Wednesday, and then win or lose, they would play on Friday in either the championship game if they were to win Wednesday, or in the consolation game if they were to lose on Wednesday. And so both these teams here today understand what's at stake and are ready to play. We're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have more of our Farmers Bank and Trust pregame show right after this.
Are you interested in lowering your mortgage payment and interest rate? How about refinancing to cash out some of your home equity? Before you lock in a mortgage online, let us give you a quote. At People's Bank, we have great rates and will help you through each step of the process. It's what we do. You have questions, we have answers. Call us today. People's Bank, Equal Housing Lender and member FDIC.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
When everything changes for you, visit Shelter Agent Gary Dunn-Farah in Magnolia.
Hiring someone you trust can be the hardest part of owning a business. At Bo Moses Trucking, trust has been at the top of our list. When you need to get precious cargo from one place to another without worrying about damage, delays, or lost freight, Bo Moses Trucking is the one to count on. Based in Magnolia, Arkansas since 1999, we have the resources and equipment to take care of all your flatbed freight hauling. Visit us on Facebook or call 870-234-2803. Bo Moses Trucking. Trust us to go the distance.
Welcome back, everyone, to Panther Arena as we get set to start today's game. Almost at tonight's game. It's so unusual to have an afternoon game here in high school. But today's game featuring your Magnolia Lady Panthers and the Camden-Fairview Lady Cardinals. Winner, of course, advances to the regional tournament. The loser, will hang it up for the year and start looking forward to next year. This is the Farmers Bank and Trust pregame show. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. Find a Farmers Bank and Trust location near you at myfarmers.bank. Magnolia enters today's game with a 7-3 record in conference, 10-7 overall. Magnolia has they've lost 2 games in a row, and one of those games was to this same Camden-Fairview team. Most recently, however, the Friday before the snowstorm hit us, Magnolia dropped a game to Star City, the #1 team in the district, by a final score of 65-19. Kelsey Lampkin led the scorers for Magnolia with 8 points, and Quanaja Willis with 4. Last meeting between Fairview and Magnolia, it was Fairview coming back. Those teams traded the lead several times. That Fairview pulled it out 43-36. In that game, Kashunti Brantley led Magnolia with 10, and Kelsey Lampkin had 9. Quanaja Willis with 7. For Camden-Fairview, the player that Magnolia's got to watch today, Tamia Dandridge, 21 points to lead all scorers in that contest. First meeting between these two teams, Magnolia won it and won it going away. Final score was 50-42. Lady Panthers prevailed in that one. Today, taking a look real quick at your starting lineups. First of all, for Magnolia. The starters today, you know them and love them. Janiah Baker starts at one of the guards. She's a junior. At the other guard, also a junior, Kelsey Lampkin. Bianca Willis starting today for Magnolia, a junior guard. At forward, Kashunti Brantley, the senior. And at center, at a junior also, Satia Roan. We're just about to have the starting lineups here in Magnolia along with the national anthem. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have tonight's opening tip right after this.
This is a district tournament matchup. Winner will advance to the second round. Let's meet the starting lineups. First, visitors from Camden, coached by head coach Johnny Jackson. Please make welcome at guard a 5'7" sophomore, number 11, Amaya Davis. And at forward, 5'5" sophomore, number 24, Michaela Griffin.
Okay, you should have time.
At forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 10, Carmen Johnson. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 3, Tamia Dandridge. And finally, at center, a 5'11" senior,
Stuff out of your way. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, just keep it going. They're still doing the intros. Where are we right now? Have you already started the next one? Okay, I'll take it after this one. That'll work? Okay, be perfect. Back at Panther Arena, welcome everyone. I'm Mark Trout, set to bring you the opening round action between the Magnolia Lady Panthers and the Camden-Fairview Lady Cardinals. First round of the district tournament. Magnolia at home as the higher seed, wearing all white with a red trim. And Fairview almost what you'd call a opposite mirror image, wearing the red uniforms, all red with the white trim. These two teams have very similar colors. And it's going to be Satia Roan jumping center for Magnolia. Jaya Jefferson, 5'11", center, jumping for Fairview, and it is Jefferson controlling for Camden-Fairview to get things started here. Fairview moving left to right on your radio dial here today, or your Facebook dial if you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on Panther TV. Hope you are doing that as well. Right now, Magnolia putting some pressure in the corner, forcing the turnover, double teaming Amaya Davis. And Davis trying to get rid of it, throws it away, out of bounds. Magnolia to inbounds on the near side. Bianca Willis gives off to Janiah Baker, and Baker will set the offense for Magnolia. From the right wing, three-pointer on the way by Rose, will not go. A little pressure in the backcourt by Magnolia. Fairview breaks it into the front court now. No score, just underway. 7:25 to play here in the opening quarter. Winner advances, earns a spot in the regional tournament no matter what happens the rest of the way. Now we've got another turnover by Fairview. Again, good pressure by Magnolia. The guards for Magnolia doing a good job putting pressure on the outside. And it's going to be Baker bringing it into the front court. Here's Lampkin, thought about the three. Now she'll drive it on the baseline. Cut off, gives off to Roan. Out front to Baker. Baker sets the offense once again as we near the 7-minute mark. Here's Baker driving inside, running layup, nice shot. Kind of a little underhand scoop shot off the glass, and good. Janiah Baker gets the first points of this afternoon's game, and Magnolia leads early 2-0. And now here's almost a steal by Lampkin, and now Fairview able to save it. Inbounds is Dandridge. Tamia Dandridge holds on to it, gets it to Jefferson. Spin move in the lane. Will not go. Rebound chased down by Carmen Johnson. Johnson gives back to Dandridge. To Davis now, and Davis driving the baseline. Cut off nicely by Roan. And the ball now goes off the leg of Davis. Last touch by Fairview will belong to Magnolia. Already 3 turnovers by Camden-Fairview. And you have to really attribute that to the defense being played by Magnolia. Lady Panthers doing a nice job putting some pressure on the basketball, especially down low. Every time Camden-Fairview tries to drive it, Magnolia doing a good job putting pressure on the guards. Here's Baker, tries to feed Roan. The pass a little too high, goes out of bounds. This time the turnover goes Magnolia's way and will belong to Fairview in the backcourt. Magnolia on top 2-0 as we near the 6-minute mark here in the first period. Dandridge gives off left side to Johnson. Johnson back to Dandridge. Now into the game is Spencer. Jakiri Spencer has it. Pass underneath. And almost lost. Gives off to Jefferson now. Jefferson too strong off the glass. Whistle and a foul on the rebound, I believe. Looks like it may go against the Lady Panthers. Yeah, that's going to go against Kashanti Brantley. Her first team foul for either team here so far. We are really just underway if you're just joining us. Haven't missed much yet. Just a basket by Janiyah Baker of Magnolia. And that's where we stand, 2-0. Lady Panthers on top. Here's Dandridge, wants to drive. Dandridge, the leading scorer, had 21 points last time these teams met a couple of weeks ago. Fairview wanting to drive it inside. Pass intercepted by Baker. Baker has it knocked away from behind, and now Baker's going to foul, trying to get the ball back, and not the best foul. I'm sure Baker wishes she could take that one back. Going to be her second team foul. And it will be Fairview basketball on the far side. Fairview inbounds, and Dandridge sets the offense for the Lady Cardinals. Dandridge wants to drive it inside, cut off by Roan. Now here is Spencer out front, loses control, picked up by Lampkin. Lampkin wants to take it herself, cut off nicely defensively by Spencer. And now the ball lost, and Lampkin had it taken away, and then the Fairview player stepped on the end line. And so Fairview turns it immediately back to Magnolia. Baker set to inbounds right under the basket. Bounce pass to Lampkin. Lampkin wants to go up, and I thought we were going to get a foul there. Instead, officials say the ball just partially blocked. And I want to say that was Nicole Sanders getting a hand on it. Here's the inbounds pass to Brantley. Brantley goes in off the glass, a little too strong. Fairview looking to pick up the charge. No foul coming. Officials letting them play so far. Here's Spencer. She'll pull it back out, set the offense, gives off to Dandridge. Top of the key. Dandridge wants to take it inside, gets away with a little push off. No foul. Jefferson with the rebound. Her shot too strong. Rebounded by Roan for Magnolia. Satia Roan gives off in the backcourt, and here comes Baker as we near 4.5 left to play first quarter. Here's Willis for 3. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Saved by Roan. Brantley goes up off the glass. Good. Kashanti Brantley, her first basket. And Magnolia now on top 4-0. Lady Panthers leading so far. Still early in this contest. Shot partially blocked, and now the rebound, or loose ball I should say, chased down. Jefferson picks it up. Now pass intercepted by Lampkin. Lampkin needs some help in the backcourt. Finally able to pick it up. Gets it to Brantley. A little too hard. Goes off her hands. But Bianca Willis there to get it. Now we've got a whistle and a timeout called. We'll take one as well. 3:58 left. 4-0 our score. Magnolia leads. We're back right after this.
Having been established in 1903, Vodcall Bank has 117 years of stability as a community bank. We pride ourselves in putting our customers' needs first. We are excited and proud to be a part of this community. I am Jeff White.
And I'm Callie Epperson. Come visit us at 2125 North Jackson in Magnolia. Whether it's the purchase of a new home, a sound business investment, or simply advice on your banking needs, at Vodcall Bank, we're ready for what's ahead.
Be kind, be considerate, be Vodcall.
Back at Panther Arena, Magnolia on top 4-0 in the opening round game of the 8-4A district tournament. We don't normally have a district tournament here at 8-4A, but this year because of COVID. Coaches agreed that that might be the best route, as some teams played more than others. So to make it a little bit more fair, we're having a district tournament this year. Here's a little turnaround in the lane. Bianca Willis able to bring it home with the bucket. And Magnolia now stretches the lead to 6-0. Lady Cardinals still looking for their first basket of the contest. Davis guarded out front by Willis, now in the corner. There's where the traps have helped Magnolia. Now we've got a whistle and a foul, and this is going to go against Baker. Janiah Baker with her second, and you don't want to see that if you're Magnolia. Baker really makes this team go, but she's going to have to sit down now in some early foul trouble, and checking in is Janiah Glover. So Glover in for Baker at point guard. We'll see how Magnolia does now with Glover in the game. Here's a three on the way for Fairview, off the mark by Davis. Rebound chased down by Roan. Up ahead to Bianca Willis. Willis into the front court, looking for something, no lane, and she gives it back out front to Glover. To Willis, she'll put up the long three, good. Bianca Willis, they say from downtown, that was way downtown, maybe a different zip code. That was a long three-pointer. Willis leads all scorers now with 5 points, and Magnolia on top, 9-0, 2:52 to play first quarter. Three-pointer off the mark by Davis. Rebound chased down by Willis. Bianca Willis with the basketball. Hit that last three-pointer. Folks, that was a long one. Here is Lampkin from the corner for three. Misses off the mark that time. Brantley able to chase down the loose basketball, and Glover has it to set the offense. Her pass to Willis knocked away by Jefferson, out of bounds. It will be Magnolia basketball on the near side with 2:27 remaining, as Sanders and Spencer check back in for Fairview now. Willis set to inbounds, gets to Brantley. Nice bounce pass. Brantley on the baseline. Can't get the shot to fall, and Fairview with the rebound. Here's Dandridge in the backcourt. Magnolia has done all the scoring here. Three-pointer on the way, this time good. Three-pointer by Carmen Johnson, and Fairview finally on the board. 9-3, Lady Panthers on top, 2:05 to go, opening quarter. Now here's Jefferson with the steal. Jefferson wants to take it all the way. Here's Jefferson with the layup, a little too strong, and it's going to be Jefferson going to the line to shoot free throws. Feeling hungry and you need something to do? Folks, if you're like me, you were so tired of eating at home after being snowed in for a week, you were ready to eat out. Well, why not treat yourself to pizza tonight? You can try contactless delivery, carry out, or new curbside pickup at your Magnolia Pizza Hut. Call in your order at 870-234-8380 or order online at pizzahut.com. Pizza sounds great tonight. I may have to pick one up myself right after the game. Sounds very tempting. Jefferson's first shot off the mark. Second free throw on the way. This one in and out, no good. Roan comes down with the rebound, and Roan, they're going to call that a jump ball. So good play by Dandridge, reaching in and tying up Roan. I thought we might get a foul there, but officials call it a jump ball. And so Magnolia basketball on the possession arrow. Janiah Glover has it out front, top of the key. Guarded out there by Johnson. Gives off to Lampkin, now inside to Brantley. Tries to move inside, lost the basketball. It goes out of bounds, last touch by Lady Panthers. Minute 42 remaining, first quarter. Magnolia has led throughout. Biggest lead was 9-0. Right now it's 9-3 as Camden brings it down the floor. Here is Spencer on the right wing. Pass intercepted by Roan. Off to Lampkin. She'll bring it into the front court for Magnolia with 1:25 left. Glover now will set the offense, directing traffic. Looking for a lane. Right wing now finally gives off to Roan. Roan wasn't quite expecting that. Able to get it back to Glover as we near the 1 minute mark here. Here's Willis. Bianca Willis, top of the key. Gives off to Lampkin. Lampkin thought about the three, drives inside. Pull-up jumper on the way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound comes down to Johnson. Johnson wants to run. Johnson has it. Cut off nicely by Willis. Gives off now to Dandridge. Here's Dandridge, a little one-handed runner in the lane. Will not go. Rebound comes off to Dandridge. Her putback will not go. Rebound brought down by Glover. Janiah Glover, 42 seconds. Plenty of time here. Glover cut off. Ball knocked away from behind, out of bounds. And here comes Janiah Glover back into the game for Magnolia. So Baker back in with 2 fouls, and she will inbounds on the baseline here with 38.1 seconds remaining. Glover's inbounds pass comes to Brantley. Brantley drives inside, goes in. We got a whistle. Offensive foul. Brantley a little out of control. Bad news, however, that's Brantley's second personal. Magnolia has just 5 team fouls, but 2 of them on Brantley, 2 on Baker, and 2 key players for Magnolia in a little bit of foul trouble. And now Brantley will sit down as Quinaja Willis will step in and finish out the quarter, if not more. Here comes Fairview, and Dandridge will bringing the ball down court. 30 seconds to play. Long pass to Johnson. Sets up, takes the 3. That's going to count as 2, her foot on the line. So 2-pointer for Johnson. She's got all 5 of Fairview's points. And the Magnolia lead down to 4. 9-5. Magnolia has the ball. Baker, top of the key, gives off to Willis. Goes between her hands, a little behind her, the pass was. And Fairview will have it with plenty of time here. 9.6 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Dandridge, gives off. 3-pointer on the way by Davis off the mark. Lampkin has it, 3 seconds. She'll have to hurry. 1 second, puts up a half-court shot. Hits the rim, no good. Close, didn't quite get it that time. After 1 quarter of play, our score, Magnolia 9, Fairview 5. We're back with the second quarter right after this.
I'm Faith Armstrong. If you worry about your safety or your loved ones, Columbia County Ambulance Service would like you to know about CareLink. CareLink provides an instant link to emergency response every minute, every day. The standard version provides protection surrounding the home, and a mobile unit offers protection anywhere. The area covered includes Columbia, Hempstead, Nevada, Ouachita, Lafayette counties, and Claiborne Parish. Call Columbia County Ambulance today to schedule your installation.
Hey friends, Lucas Cheatham here. Well, we finally made it to 2021, and you know what they say, new year means new you. That's where my mom Christy and her staff at HealthQuest Therapy come in. If you need help with pain or an injury, HealthQuest Therapy is here for you. The professionals at HealthQuest Therapy provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy and will help you get back on track. Visit healthquesttherapy.net or call HealthQuest Therapy today at 870-234-2255.
And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to live action. Fairview's basketball here to begin the second quarter of play. Lady Panthers on top, 9-5. Here's Jefferson spinning in the lane. Her shot a little bit short. Rebound comes off to Fairview. Davis on the baseline. 2-pointer will not go, but a whistle and a foul. And Amaya Davis will step to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Magnolia with 6 team fouls. Fairview with 0 team fouls. Coach Ford not real happy with that disparity. And hopefully we'll see a few fouls on Fairview before this half is over with. But Fairview will be at the free throw line for the rest of the half. Davis misses the first. And right now, Fairview 0 of 3 at the free throw line. Jaya Jefferson almost missed a couple. Gets the second one to fall. And Fairview now has scored 6 unanswered to cut Magnolia lead to 3. 9-6 our score. 7.5 left to play here in the first half. Pass goes to Willis on the baseline. Turnaround in the lane, not there. Nice rebound by Roan. Roan gets it out to Lampkin. She'll put up the 3. Shot hits the rim, no good. Willis chases down the rebound but can't stay in bounds. Good effort by Quinaja Willis, just can't keep it in bounds. And it will be Fairview basketball on the baseline. 7:18 to play. Magnolia on top, 9-6. Amaya Davis, long 3 from the top of the key, not there. Roan getting the rebound. It looked like Jefferson all over her back that time. No call. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. I'm not sure how that wasn't a foul. But nevertheless, Fairview still with no fouls in this contest. Here's Baker. Baker goes inside, and that's going to be an offensive foul. And that's not what you want to see because that's the 3rd personal on Janiyah Baker. She'll have to sit down for the rest of the half with 3 personals. And so starting point guard for Magnolia, Janiyah Baker with 3 fouls. She'll sit down. And Janiyah Glover coming back in for Magnolia. 9-6. Lady Panthers on top, but that lead being threatened right here Here's Johnson, Carmen Johnson, shot partially blocked. Jefferson there to pick it up. Spin move in the lane, not there. And it's going to be Roan coming down with the rebound. And finally a foul against Camden-Fairview. That's going to go against, I believe they said, Michaela Griffin. Her first, team's first. And Magnolia brings it down the court. Here's Bianca Willis. Bounce pass to Quinaja Willis in the lane. Gets it back to Glover out top. 6.5 remaining. Magnolia on top, 9-6. Glover needing a little help. Here's Lampkin for three from the left wing. Not there. Rebound knocked around, goes out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by Magnolia. It will belong to Camden-Fairview. Stay tuned to halftime for our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Magnolia Family Medical Clinic is your full-service healthcare provider for all members of your family, ages birth through end of life. Here's a pass inside. Now back out to Davis, three-pointer, in and out, and there's Roan with the rebound for Magnolia. They accept patients by walk-in or with an appointment. Call today, 235-3555. Here's Bianca Willis, nice bounce pass to Quinaja Willis in the lane. Kicks it back out to Glover. Her pass now tipped away, and we've got a 5-second violation, a 3-second violation against Magnolia. So here is Fairview now into the front court. Johnson from the right wing misses everything. And Fairview able to save it. Three again, off the mark by Dandridge. Davis able to run it down. Here's Jefferson getting the rebound, and finally Magnolia has it. Tipped away from behind. Dandridge comes away with it. And Dandridge now in the front court. No-look pass off to Johnson, and Johnson is going to be fouled by Kelsey Lampkin. And I tell you what, folks, I don't understand the officiating in this one. I'm not saying Magnolia is not committing fouls, but I'm seeing the same type of play by Fairview. And right now the fans, the fouls stand 8-1. Magnolia getting called for everything. And first free throw on the 1-and-1, no good. I mean, Fairview's already shooting the bonus situation, and Magnolia has not been to the free throw line and will not go for quite some time unless there is a foul on a shot. Magnolia still looking for their first points here in the second quarter. And now as Roan tries to go inside, dribble inside, she's tied up. I believe, I want to say that's Dandridge who tied up Roan for the jump ball. Possession arrow favoring Magnolia with 5:07 to play here in the first half. Glover to inbounds on the baseline. Glover needing a little help, gets it out front to Willis. Quinaja Willis tries to feed Bianca Willis, cutting to the basket, pass intercepted. Here's Spencer. Spencer taking it all the way, but a whistle and a foul well before the shot. And Magnolia getting in some serious foul trouble here in the first half. 9 team fouls against Magnolia, and that foul, I didn't see who the foul was called on, and they don't have it marked on the board. That may have gone against Lampkin. If so, that's her second. Free throw on the way is good by Spencer. So Jakyrie Spencer with her first points of the contest. Second free throw on the way is no good. Rebound to Fairview, however. Here's Dandridge out front. Dishes off to Jefferson. Jefferson needs a little help at the top of the key. Hands off to Davis. Davis looking at the three. Gives off to Spencer. Three-pointer hits the rim. Long rebound picked up by Lampkin. Lost control momentarily. Now scramble for the loose basketball. Jump ball. This time possession arrow favoring Camden-Fairview. And right now it looks like everything going Fairview's way, but Magnolia still leading by 2. 9-7, 4:39 to play here in the first half. There's Dandridge with the basketball. Wants to drive inside, cut off by Bianca Willis to Davis, top of the key. Here's Spencer. Spencer driving inside, goes up, shot not there. Rebound given off to Jefferson. Her shot will not go. Whistle and a foul on the rebound against Jefferson. Jaya Jefferson with the foul. Her first, just the second team foul against Fairview. 9 against Magnolia. And coming in is Brantley. Kashunti Brantley checks back in for Roan, and Brantley also with some foul trouble. She's got 2 and really can't afford another one here down the stretch in the first half. Glover into the front court, in the corner to Willis. Bianca Willis' 3 not there. Lampkin there for the rebound. Lampkin drives in the lane. Little hook shot will not go. A jump ball called. And this time now we've got a little scuffle for the loose ball, and I believe Magnolia has been called for a technical foul. Wow. Bianca Willis is going to be called for the technical. That will count as a personal foul and a technical as well. It will send Fairview to the free throw line here. Let's see, for Willis, that's going to be, for Bianca Willis, her first foul. 10 team fouls already against Magnolia, just 2 against Fairview. Bianca Willis was a little upset that time, but it looked like both players were demonstrative in their actions, but nothing called against Fairview. So right now, Fairview just getting all the calls, it seems like. First free throw, no good by Davis. Davis set for the second one. This one again off the mark. Amaya Davis, 0 for 2 that trip. She just 1 of 4 at the free throw line. And now the basketball will belong to Fairview on the far side. 4:03 remaining here in the first half. Magnolia built a 9-0 lead. And since then, Fairview has scored 7 unanswered points. So it's been kind of a story of scoring streaks so far. And right now it is Magnolia still on top. Fairview now with the basketball. Under 4 minutes to play first half. Here is Johnson. Thought about the 3, gives off to Dandridge. In the lane, floater will not go. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Magnolia. And it's going to be Jefferson to inbounds on the baseline for the Lady Cardinals. 3:44. Here is a 3 by Dandridge. Will not go. Jefferson with the rebound. Goes up. Shot won't go. And it's going to be a foul against Kashunti Brantley. Brantley will pick up her 3rd. And wow, this is hard to believe. The number of fouls against Magnolia, while almost none against Fairview. So Brantley now with 3 fouls. Free throw by Jefferson, no good. And if you're Fairview, you've got to think you need to take advantage of these free throws. I'll take a look. It looks like, I'll do that in just a moment. But Fairview has shot many free throws and misses again here. Does Jefferson. And Magnolia with the rebound. Still up by 2. 9-7, 3.5 left to play first half. Glover, top of the key. Glover needs to avoid the 5 count. Gets it off to Bianca Willis. Her pass intercepted up ahead to Jefferson. Jefferson lost it momentarily. Layup on the fast break, not there. And ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Fairview. So real quick, looking at the free throws, Fairview has shot 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 free throws. Magnolia still has not shot any. But Fairview has only made 2 of those free throws. And so Fairview's had a chance to really do some damage at the free throw line, just has not been able to convert. Here's Magnolia. Bounce pass to to Quinaja Willis. Gives off to Glover. Glover on the left side, needs a little help. Goes off the foot of Amaya Davis. And now we got a whistle and a timeout called. We'll take one as well. 2:55 remaining first half. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Doctors Chambliss and Davis and Lynn Wilkerson have made adjustments to keep you safe and still give the best care possible with the transition to phone and telemedicine visits. All routine visits such as follow-ups, medication refills, or wellness and general checkups will be seen 8:30 to 11 a.m. All sick visits from 1 to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 12 to 2 on Fridays. If you have fever, please call the medical staff to tell them you're there, then stay in your car till they call you. Find more information on Facebook. Doctors Chambliss and Davis and Lynn Wilkerson, thank you for your cooperation.
Back at Panther Arena, Magnolia clinging to a 2-point advantage, 9-7. Panthers scored 9 points to take a 9-0 lead in the first quarter. Fairview has chipped away at it and now has cut the lead to 2, 9-7. Only 2 points scored so far here in the second quarter by the two teams combined. Here's Bianca Willis, drives in the lane, shot in and out, whistle, and a jump ball. Possession arrow favoring Magnolia. So Magnolia looking to score for the first time here in the second quarter. That one was about halfway in before it rimmed out. Here's the inbounds pass to Willis. Quinaja Willis' shot will not go. Bianca tries to come down with a rebound. Instead, it's chased down by Michaela Griffin. Griffin gives off to Davis into the front court. Now Johnson, Carmen Johnson on the right side. Back to Davis. Long pass intercepted by Lampkin. Nice anticipation. Here's Lampkin taking it all the way. Lampkin goes up, whistle. And a foul called, I believe. Lampkin comes up limping a little bit. Shot does not fall. The foul's going to go against Tamia Dandridge. Her first. Just the third team foul against Fairview. Lampkin's going to be at the free throw line to shoot 2. This is the first time tonight that Magnolia has been to the free throw line. First free throw on the way is good. So Lampkin breaks the scoring slump for Magnolia. First point here in the second quarter. And Magnolia now with 10 here in the contest. Second free throw on the way, also good. So Kelsey Lampkin now in the scoring column with 2 points. And Magnolia's lead back to 4, 11-7. Our score with 2:15 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson, gives out to Dandridge out front. Dandridge still looking for her first points here today. Had 21 the last time these two teams met. Here is Sanders with the basketball. A little runner along the baseline is good. Nicole Sanders with her first bucket, and it's 11-9. Magnolia's lead down to 2 once again. Glover into the front court, 1:50 left to play, first half. Here's Willis, out to Quinaja Willis on the baseline. Her shot a little short, rebound brought down by Johnson. Fairview wants to run. Dandridge, 1-on-2 break. Dandridge into the lane, goes up, loses the ball. No call there as she ran into a Magnolia player. Looked like there might have been a travel, but nothing called. Here's Jefferson, spin move, shot not there. Roan has it. Jefferson tips it away, picked up again by Roan. Gives out to Glover now. Janiyah Glover in for Baker, who's sitting down with 3 fouls. Here's Lampkin, right wing, wants to drive inside, goes up. Her shot for 2, not there. Dandridge has the rebound on the run. Dandridge on the fast break, loses control, picks it up, goes up. Her shot will not go. Roan with the rebound. Bounce pass out to Bianca Willis. Minute left to play. Magnolia leading by 2, 11-9. Bianca Willis pulls up, gives off to Lampkin on the right side, inside to Roan. Roan drives inside, whistle, and no whistle. I'm sorry, I thought that we had a whistle there. But instead, it's just a turnover by Magnolia. Here's Dandridge, gives off right side to Johnson. Thought about the 3, Roan's on her. Double team now with Willis, and now finally her pass picked off by Glover. Glover dribbling through traffic into the front court. She'll pull it out now, wait for her teammates, 30 seconds to play. Magnolia holding to a 2-point advantage, 11-9. Glover picks up her dribble, needs a little help, gives off to Willis. Inside to Bianca Willis. Spin move in the lane, will not go. Rebound by Jefferson. Plenty of time remaining, 14 seconds and counting. Magnolia leading by 2, 11-9. Here's Johnson, thought about the 3, gives off to Dandridge. She'll put up the 3, shot on the way short, misses everything, out of bounds. Magnolia basketball with 4.8 seconds to play. 4.8 seconds remaining. I thought that we might have a timeout here, but Magnolia's going to inbounds. And let's see, checking in for Magnolia here is going to be number 30,
And for the Lady Panthers.
And I apologize, I don't have her on my roster, not sure. Must just moving up from junior high, I'm guessing. Here's 3 seconds left. Long, a three-pointer by Lampkin, and goes out of bounds, misses everything with 0.2 seconds remaining. It will belong to Fairview on the baseline. 0.2 seconds left. So really just time to inbounds it, and that's going to do it for the first half. After our first half, Magnolia leads it 11. Camden-Fairview 9. We'll be back with our halftime show. Our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show.
They say great barbecue is worth the wait. Well, the wait is over. The McRib sandwich is back at McDonald's. If you haven't tried it, here are the barbecue basics.
Start with tender, juicy, real pork and a hint of Memphis-style smoke and seasoning.
Slather it in a sweet, smoky sauce for a taste of Kansas City.
Top it with crispy pickles and slivered onions for a touch of North Carolina tang.
Put it all on a toasted home-style bun for a sandwich so barbecue it can only be called McRib. Here for a limited time only. More of that one-of-a-kind taste to love. So what are you waiting for at participating McDonald's?
Become one of the many satisfied patients who use Prince Pharmacy in Magnolia. Refilling your prescriptions is easy with Prince Pharmacy's new mobile app. You can also refill or transfer prescriptions on their new website, PrincePharmacyRx.com. Prince Pharmacy still has their 24-hour refill line, too. Call 234-7292 anytime. Prince Pharmacy also has a convenient drive-thru and free delivery in the Magnolia city limits. See how they make a difference at Prince Pharmacy in the Southern Medical Group Clinic at 211 East Stadium in Magnolia.
In 2009, the Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place became the first long-term care facility in Arkansas to offer the greenhouse concept. Now 10 years later, Wentworth continues to be an industry leader. Wentworth has been able to maintain their 5-star status, the highest rating attainable by CMS. Wentworth offers both short-term rehab and long-term care beds. If you would like a tour of the cottages at Wentworth, stop by and see us on the Warning Springs Road or give us a call at 870-234-1361.
Once upon a time in a convenience store, a woman asked, "Which zero-calorie drink will I like more?" The cashier said, "I have a thought. Coke Zero Sugar always hits the spot." The taste made her heart fill with laughter, and with her Coke Zero Sugar, she lived happily ever after. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar, unbelievably delicious.
No trip to the store is complete without the unbelievably delicious zero-calorie taste of Coke Zero Sugar.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like getting the kids to soccer practice or mowing the lawn or grocery shopping. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, everyone, to Panther Arena and the Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. At the Magnolia Murphy Clinic, you always feel like family. They treat adults ages 18 and over and specialize in wellness checks and illness recovery. Call today for an appointment, 234-7101. 11-9 our score, Magnolia on top, and not a lot of scoring to tell you about on either side so far, as we got a very low-scoring first half of basketball. For Magnolia, leading the way is Bianca Willis with 5 points, including a three-pointer, all 5 coming in the first quarter. Janiyah Baker with 2 points, Kelsey Lampkin with 2 points, and Kashunti Brantley with 2 points. Lampkin, the only player to score in the second quarter for Magnolia. Magnolia just 2 points in that second quarter. Fairview not faring much better. Excuse the pun there, as the Lady Cardinals have been struggling, especially leading scorer Tamaya Dandridge. She scored 21 points the last time these teams met. She's still looking for her first points here today. Dandridge has nothing so far. Carmen Johnson leading the way for Fairview with 5 points. It is Amaya Davis with 1 point. Nicole Sanders has 2, and Jakiri Spencer has 1 point for Camden-Fairview. The biggest story of the first half, however, has been the foul situation. Magnolia finished with, I believe it was 12 personal fouls called against them. And Magnolia Fairview just called for 3 personal fouls. So a big discrepancy in the number of fouls called, and 2 Magnolia starters in some serious foul trouble. Janiah Baker, the starting point guard, has 3 personal fouls. Kashunti Brantley, the only senior in the starting lineup and the team's leading scorer, has 3 fouls. So both of those players, both key players for Magnolia, in some foul trouble here with 3 personal fouls at halftime. Of course, no one really in foul trouble for Fairview. Their fouls, all 3 of them, spread around so far. So the big key for Magnolia, keeping players out of foul trouble and finding a way to score some more points. Both teams really struggling from the field right now and from the free throw line, as Fairview's had a chance to really do some damage at the free throw line and build a lead. And I talked about this in the first half, but Fairview has shot, again, let me figure this up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, has shot 11 free throws and made just 2. So 2 of 11 at the free throw line, whereas Magnolia 2 of 2 at the free throw line. So 9 points that Fairview has missed out on. They could easily have the lead here, just shooting 50%, but they have struggled from the free throw line so far. We are getting close to the second half. Remember, the winner of this game will advance to the second round of the district tournament and will secure a spot in the regional tournament. The loser, however, will be in some trouble. Their season will come to an end here today, as only the top 4 teams from the district advance to the regional tournament, which will be held next week at Star City. We are getting close to second half. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll have second half action right after this.
All your automotive needs in one stop at Spittler Tire and Auto. Spittler Tire and Auto has 9 service bays and a full team of top-notch mechanics. Their years of experience is just what your ride needs to get back to peak performance. Trust Spittler Tire and Auto with your tires, brakes, alignments, mufflers, oil changes, tune-ups, and more. Whatever your car or truck needs, they'll get it done right at Spittler Tire and Auto in the Dairy Queen Shopping Center at 521 East Main in Magnolia. The Magnolia Home Health Agency is a service of Magnolia Regional Medical Center. Their goal is to teach patients and families independence and knowledge of their health and to keep them in the community. Magnolia Home Health is a Medicare certified agency. They accept referrals from hospitals, physicians, and rehab facilities for qualifying individuals residing within a 35-mile radius. They offer skilled nursing, physical therapy, and point-of-care documentation. Call the Magnolia Home Health Agency at 870-235-3598.
What's better than a helping hand? How about one you can actually shake? At Farm Bureau Insurance, that's exactly what you get. There's a local agent like me in every county, and we're passionate about helping our local communities thrive. For me, it's more than a job, it's a calling. I'm Stephen Zorsch. Call me at 234-1966 for an auto, home, or life insurance quote and learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. That's Stephen Zorsch at 234-1966.
Back at Panther Arena, everyone, as we get set to begin second half action. Magnolia has led throughout, scored the first 9 points of this contest, and right now hold on to a 2-point advantage. 11-9 our score. Very low scoring second quarter, as Magnolia scored just 2 points. Fairview scored just 4 points, and that's where we stand. 11-9 our score as we get set to begin the second half. And it will be Fairview basketball to begin the second half. And here we go, folks. Looks like Baker back on the floor for Magnolia. Brantley still on the bench as Fairview inbounds to begin the second half. Here's a long cross-court pass, dangerous pass, goes to Johnson. Now here's Dandridge driving down the lane. Just cuts right through it, and Dandridge gets her first bucket, and that's not a good sign if you're a Magnolia fan. Dandridge looks like she is set to do some shooting here in this second half. Baker into the front court, will back it out. Pass to Lampkin in the corner, thought about the three, will drive it inside, kicks out to Roan. Here's Baker again, top of the key. Tries to pass it off to Willis, intercepted by Jefferson. Jefferson will take it all the way off the glass, not there. Davis with the rebound, goes back up, nothing doing. Jefferson comes down with the rebound, gets it out to Dandridge. Her shot off the glass not there. Finally, Roan able to pull it down for Magnolia. Baker in the front court, gives off to Roan. Roan now to Bianca Willis, in the corner to Lampkin. Lampkin's three, good. Kelsey Lampkin, her first three. She's got 5, and Magnolia now on top, 14-11. Lady Panthers have not trailed in this game. Here's Dandridge to Davis. Back to Dandridge, driving inside, a little running one-hander along the baseline, good. And Dandridge quickly with 4 points here in the second half. And that's what you're afraid of, is looks like Dandridge is kind of ready to take control here in the second half. 6:19 and counting. Willis in the lane, turnaround jumper, a little too strong, goes off the back of the rim, no good. Dandridge on the run, Dandridge in the lane, little scoop shot is good. And Dandridge, 6 quick points here in this second half. And Coach Ford wants a timeout. We'll take one as well, 14-15, as it's now Fairview with its first lead. No timeout, excuse me. We had a whistle, not sure what the whistle was for, but it does belong to Magnolia, trailing for the first time here today. Baker into the front court. In the corner it goes to Roan. Roan inside, almost traveled. Gets it off to Bianca Willis, her pass intercepted. Pass down court now to Jefferson. Jefferson, layup is good. So Jaya Jefferson with the bucket. And Fairview, 8 points, has almost as many points in the first few minutes here as they had the entire first half. 17-14, Fairview on top by 3. Here's Roan. Kicks it back to Willis. Willis to Lampkin. Lampkin in the corner for 3, will not go. Rebound. Baker tries to save it in, can't do it, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Magnolia. And Lady Panthers want a timeout. We'll take one as well. 5:20 left to go here in the third quarter. Full timeout. We'll be back after this 60-second break.
Southern Medical Group continues to take extra precautions to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Southern Medical Group's new respiratory clinic is open. The clinic treats patients with respiratory illness, fever, cough, shortness of breath, suspected COVID-19 or exposure. Patients, please park on the left side of the building and give us a call to check in. You will then be escorted to an alternative entrance. Please do not enter the main building. Let's keep all patients safe. Thank you for allowing our family to take care of yours. Go Pro at Subway in Magnolia. Go Pro to get double the protein for just $2 more. You can go Pro on your favorite footlong or go Pro with Subway's new protein bowl. Go Pro for only $2 more for a limited time. Go Pro while you can at Subway on East Main in Magnolia and at the Subway inside Walmart. And don't forget to download the Subway app. You can earn rewards while you eat at Subway in Magnolia.
Back at Panther Arena, Camden-Fairview with the basketball. After the Magnolia timeout, Fairview has come out on fire and outscored Magnolia 8-3 so far here in this second half. Here's Dandridge driving to the basket. Her shot will not go, but a whistle and a foul called as Dandridge looks determined to just take the ball to the basket every time she gets it now. And the foul goes against Satia Roan. That's going to be her first. And it will send Dandridge to the free throw line here. First time tonight she's been on the free throw line, bounces around, falls off, no good. Normally we have the Bodcobb Bank Panther Spotlight for you. Bodcobb Bank sponsors a different Panther athlete for our broadcast. We usually have that between games, but no athlete to be featured today. But we do want to recognize Bodcobb Bank for sponsoring our Bodcobb Bank Panther Spotlight. Here's Lampkin for 3 at the other end, will not go. It's Bodcobb Bank, local people. Here is Fairview now with a basketball. Dandridge has it, she'll drive inside, kicks off to Jefferson. Jefferson goes up off the glass. Jefferson and Dandridge look like they have kicked it up a gear at halftime. And the Fairview lead up to 5 now, 19-14. Lady Cardinals on top. Now a pass knocked away, picked up by Johnson. Carmen Johnson wants to take it, lost control. Loose ball, fought for it, whistle, and going to be a jump ball situation, I believe. They're going to call a foul. The foul will go against Satia Roan. We've had about 10 of those this game where the players have tied up the basketball, and instead of a jump ball, it's going to be a foul against Magnolia. This is hard to believe. Magnolia with 2 team fouls this half. Fairview none. Inbounds pass. Fairview has it, knocked away. Lampkin picks it up. Lady Panthers want to run. Lampkin has it. Lampkin will take it all the way off the glass. Shot not there. Rebound chased down by Johnson in the corner. Guarded by Brantley. And it's going to be Fairview stepping on the end line. And it will belong to Magnolia. So turnover by Fairview gives the ball back to Magnolia. Fairview on top, 19-14. 4:09 remaining here in the third quarter. Magnolia led 9-0 in the first quarter. Here's a nice pass to Roan, and Roan goes up, gets her first bucket. Excellent pass assist from Brantley. And Magnolia cuts the lead to 3, 19-16. Magnolia led 9-0 in the first quarter, has really struggled to score since. Here's Johnson at the right wing, gives back to Davis, top of the key. Davis working against Willis. She'll pull it back out. Needs a little help here as Willis comes out, puts some pressure on her. Now a nice play by Brantley with the interception. Brantley wants to run. Brantley will take it all the way off the glass, can't get the shot to fall, and Johnson comes out with the rebound. Johnson chases it down, lost it momentarily. Here's Dandridge. Dandridge wants to drive. Here's Baker hitting the deck. Dandridge pulls up for 3. Her shot a little short. Rebound to Fairview. Davis had it. Gives off to Johnson for 3. Johnson shot, rolls around, falls through, and good. Carmen Johnson, her second 3 of the night. She's got 8, and the lead now at 6 points. Biggest lead so far today by Fairview, 22-16. Lady Cardinals on top. Baker into the front court. Wants to drive it inside. Baker goes in, and Baker's shot a little short, but a whistle and a foul called. That's going to go against Carmen Johnson, her first. And it will send Baker to the free throw line. This is just the second trip to the free throw line for Magnolia this entire game. This is really hard to believe. First free throw rims in and out, no good for Baker. Baker, 2 points in the contest. Second free throw on the way, this one good. So Baker in the scoring column, the lead down to 4, 22-17. Davis with the basketball. 2:52 remaining, third quarter. Here's Johnson. Gets off to Griffin, over to Davis. Davis gets it back out to Dandridge. Dandridge driving down the lane, one-hander will not go. Rebound to Magnolia, up ahead it goes to Baker. Baker all alone takes it off the glass, layup good. Shania Baker, her first bucket, she's got 3. Her second bucket, she's got 5. And the lead down to 3, 22-19, Fairview on top. 2:20 left, 2-pointer on the way by Davis. Bounces around, falls off, no good, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cardinals. Stay tuned after the game for our Farm Bureau post-game show. Talk to your local Farm Bureau insurance agents, Mike Jones, Steven Zorsch, Jeff Hansen, and Brett Blair for all your insurance needs. That's the Farm Bureau post-game show coming up following tonight's contest. 2:12 and counting as Baker brings it into the front court for Magnolia. Magnolia trails by 3, 22-19. Here's Willis, nice bounce pass to Brantley in the lane. Her jumper not there. Rebound comes off to Fairview. Sanders has it on the run into the front court. Hands off to Dandridge now. Dandridge to Davis. 3 on the way from the left wing, not there. Jefferson over the back and finally called for the foul. She's gotten away with that 2 or 3 times in this contest. No call, finally get one this time. And it is Magnolia's basketball on the baseline. 2 team fouls apiece here in the third quarter. Minute 40 and counting. 22-19, Lady Cardinals on top. Here's Baker. Top of the key, looking, Gives off left wing to Roan. Roan to Willis. Bianca Willis. She'll look at the three, puts one up, off the glass, no there, no good. Lampkin there for the rebound. The putback is good. Lampkin puts it back against the glass. She's got 7, and the lead down to 1, 22-21. 1:14 to play, third quarter. Dandridge out front, working against Baker. Left side it goes. There's a little runner by Davis. Hits the side of the backboard, no good. Pass up ahead from Lampkin to Baker, slows down. Looked like she wanted to go for the layup, lost control momentarily. Now the ball knocked away. Picked up by Fairview. 52 seconds to play. Up ahead it goes. Here's Johnson all alone. Layup, good. Carmen Johnson gets the easy layup and the lead back to 3. 24-21 at the other end. Magnolia can't get the shot to fall. Rebound to Lampkin for 3. Her shot not there. Chased around and Jefferson pulls it down. Here's a pass up ahead to Davis. Davis can't quite catch up with it. Tries to save it. Goes out of bounds. Will belong to Magnolia with 29 seconds remaining. Both teams a little out of control here as we near the end of the third quarter. Amaya Davis will sit down. And coming in is going to be Jakiri Spencer. Baker gets the inbounds pass, walks it into the front court. 23 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. Nice pass to Lampkin underneath. Layup good. What a pass by Baker. Lampkin gets the bucket. Baker the assist, and we're down to a 1-point game once again. 10 seconds remaining. Here's Johnson to Dandridge. She'll drive it in the lane. Lost control. Out of bounds, and last touch by Fairview. 24-23. The Fairview lead is 1. 4.8 seconds left. Magnolia has some time. A surprise. Fairview not putting a little pressure in the backcourt to make Magnolia take some time off the clock. Here's Baker. She'll put up the long 3 just off the mark. Baker from just inside the half-court line. A little off the target, but after 3 quarters of play, our score, Camden-Fairview 24, Magnolia 23. We're back after this.
Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Want to keep your car spotless? A Rocket Fast Unlimited Wash Pass is how you do it. Our Fast Pass is completely unlimited with no restrictions and works at all Rocket Fast locations from Monroe to Shreveport, including our newest in Magnolia, Arkansas. Join thousands of others that already enjoy their Fast Pass and keep your car clean for as little as $19.95 per month. Individual wash prices are discounted $2 every Tuesday. Rocket Fast, the fast and easy way to wash your car.
As an investor, what lessons can you learn from 2020? Lesson 1, the markets generally look ahead. The financial markets, after plunging, recovered from the initial shock. That's because they're anticipating a stronger economic recovery in 2021. Lesson 2, opportunities often exist for investors, especially in times of market stress. Lesson 3, stay invested. Investors who jumped out of the market when it fell likely missed out on the rally that followed. Talk to an Edward Jones financial advisor, Laura Kroll, Mark Woods, Steve Hardy, or Ethan Young. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back at Panther Arena as we begin the fourth and final quarter. Winner advances to the second round of the district tournament, secures a spot in the regional tournament. A lot on the line here. Magnolia throws it away, goes through the hands. Bianca Willis, Coach Ford, visibly upset after that one. It will be Fairview basketball inbounding here, leading by 1 point. Lady Cardinals leading 24-23. Up ahead it goes to Johnson. Johnson in the corner, it goes to Spencer. Spencer drives the baseline, blocked nicely from behind by Brantley. Loose ball, we got a tie up. And let's see, is this going to be a jump ball situation? And I believe it is jump ball, and the possession arrow favoring Camden-Fairview. It's going to be Dandridge to inbounds on the baseline. To Johnson. Here's Spencer, bounce pass down low. Here is Sanders looking for some room, needs some help. Gets it out now to Johnson once again. Carmen Johnson to Jefferson on the baseline. Gets it out to Johnson once again. Johnson to Jefferson. Roan playing good defense. And now here is Sanders down low, and Sanders with the bucket. She's got 4 points. And the lead back to 3, 26-23, Fairview on top. Both teams have come alive here in this second half, battling for a spot in the district tournament. Here's a bounce pass inside to Brantley, goes up. Shot not there, but a whistle and a foul, and Brantley will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. excellent assist from Bianca Willis. Good bounce pass. Brantley just couldn't get the shot to fall, but at the line now, for the first time here tonight, is Brantley. Free throw on the way, back to the iron, no good. So Kashanti Brantley misses the first. 6:49 left to play in this one. Winner will take on Star City on Wednesday. Second free throw on the way and good. So Brantley 1 out of 2 and the lead cut to 2. Magnolia now with some full court pressure. Pass goes up ahead to Spencer. Spencer into the front court. Cross court pass to Sanders, to Johnson. Her shot will not go. Rebound chased down. Johnson gets her own rebound. We got a whistle and a traveling call against Johnson. Turnover gives the ball back to Magnolia with 6:33 to play. Stay tuned after the game as we name our People's Bank Player of the Game. People's Bank offers curbside banking at all 3 locations. They can take care of any of your banking needs while maintaining social distancing with convenient curbside banking. Give it a try. Member FDIC. Here's Magnolia on the run. Baker driving to the basket, hits the deck, whistle and a foul called. And it's going to be a non-shooting foul, I believe. Yes, it will be Magnolia basketball to inbound on the baseline. Amaya Davis checking back in for Fairview, replacing Spencer. So Baker to inbounds. Magnolia trailing by 2, 26-24. Inbounds pass to Roan, and she is tied up. We got a whistle and another jump ball situation as Karma Johnson got a hand on it and held on to the basketball. So Magnolia will inbounds once again from almost the same location. It's Baker to inbounds, needs a little help here. Finally finds Brantley. Brantley wants to drive, pull up in the lane, shot will not go. And a foul called against Fairview. That's going to be Karma Johnson, her second. 5th team foul here against Fairview, just 2 against Magnolia here in the second half. 26-24, Fairview on top. They've led since about midway in the third quarter. Magnolia led the entire first half. Brantley 1 of 2 at the free throw line, gets the first one to fall. Brantley now with 4 points. 1-point ball game. Brantley can tie it if she makes this one. Free throw on the way and good. Nothing but net that time. Brantley ties the game. Full court pressure once again. 6:15 left. Fairview needs a little help. Johnson lost it momentarily. Gets it to Jefferson. Jefferson off to Dandridge. Dandridge in the lane. A little one-hander won't go. Jefferson gets the rebound. Tries to go up. Whistle and a foul, and Jefferson will go to the line to shoot a couple.
That's going to go against Brantley. That's not what you want to hear. Her 4th personal foul, and she'll sit down momentarily. Quinaja Willis set to come in for Magnolia. Just a 2-shot foul for Jefferson. Jefferson so far 0 of 2 at the free throw line. Makes this one. So Brantley out. Quinaja Willis comes in. Willis has played some but has not scored so far as Jefferson sinks both. In the lead back to 2, 28-26. Lady Cardinals on top. Here's Baker into the front court for Magnolia. Just under 6 minutes to play. In the lane it goes to Bianca Willis. She'll dribble outside. 3-pointer on the way. Will not go. Rebound brought down by Sanders. Nicole Sanders has it up ahead to Dandridge. Dandridge to Johnson for 3. And Carmen Johnson sinks the 3 from the left wing. And just like that, the Fairview lead grows to 5. 31-26, 5.5 remaining. Magnolia needs some points this possession. Here's Roan. Gets it back to Baker, top of the key, to Bianca Willis. Willis back to Baker. Baker looking for someone open underneath, 5:15 and counting. Here's Lampkin driving to the basket. Lampkin goes up. She is hit hard across the face. She is up, but she's okay. Just took a shot that time, but Lampkin will be at the line. This is a 2-shot foul, and now 6 fouls against Fairview. So Magnolia will be on the free throw line for the remainder of this contest. Lampkin's first shot on the way, hits the front of the rim, no good. Lampkin was 2 of 2 at the line before that one. She'll have a second coming here with the Lady Panthers trailing by 5. Lampkin eyes the basket, second shot on the way, and good. So 5:13 remaining. Magnolia once again with pressure in the backcourt. Sanders to Dandridge. Dandridge easily breaks the pressure into the front court. Dandridge, no look pass to Johnson. 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Jefferson with the rebound, goes back up, and good. And Jefferson using her size inside to get the rebound and go back up. So big and so strong is Jaya Jefferson. She just used her size to take up space inside and get the rebound and the bucket. So the lead at 6, and now Baker's pass intercepted by Jefferson. Jefferson gives off to Johnson on the fast break. Her shot not there. Rebound by Roan. Roan going up among 3 Fairview players, able to bring it down. Magnolia has it. Baker on the run. Baker all the way. What a shot, but couldn't get it to fall. What a move in the lane. Here's Bianca Willis for 3. Won't fall. And Dandridge with the rebound. Long pass down court to Jefferson. Has to wait for it. And there is Quinaja Willis taking it away. And that's going to be a foul against Fairview. Jaya Jefferson's going to be charged with the foul. Her third. And I would think this is going to be a 1-and-1 for Magnolia. Yeah, we're going to shoot free throws at the other end. So going the other way, it's going to be Quinaja Willis stepping to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1 here with 4 minutes and 12 seconds to play. Magnolia trailing by 6. Free throw is going to be very important down the stretch, but first one no good. Rebound comes off to Fairview. Sanders has it, top of the key. We have exactly 4 minutes to play. Here's Johnson, finds Dandridge on the baseline. Her shot partially blocked, picks up the loose ball, goes up, and good. Dandridge with 8 points all here in the second half. And the lead at 8, 35-27. 3:44 and counting. Magnolia needs some points in a hurry here. Here's Lampkin. Thought about the 3, drives inside, a little turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Roan with the rebound, goes up. Got a whistle and a foul called, and it's going to be Roan going to the free throw line. I believe this is going to be a 2-shot foul. Jefferson picks up her 4th. Jefferson, I think, had 1 foul at half, has picked up 3 here very quickly in the second half. But with 3:34 remaining, she may stay in the game. First free throw on the way, and good. So Tia Roan hits the first. And checking in for Magnolia, I believe, Brantley back in the game with 3:34 to play. Second free throw off the mark. So Roan 1 out of 2. She got 3 points. Magnolia still with some full court pressure. Long cross court pass, very dangerous. Fairview able to get in the front court. Here's a 3 by Johnson, good. Carmen Johnson heating up from the outside. That's her 4th 3 of the game. 2 of them here in the fourth quarter, and the lead up to 10. 38-28. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to play. Magnolia in some trouble here. Here is Bianca Willis, goes up, shot not good. Rebound brought down by Fairview, and Amaya Davis fouled in the backcourt. That's going to be against Kelsey Lampkin. That may be her 3rd. Yes, her 3rd personal. 4th team foul against Magnolia. 3 minutes exactly showing on the clock here. And a loss here by Magnolia, and their season will come to an end today. I want to remind you the Magnolia boys will play on Wednesday of this week, regardless of what happens in this game. Magnolia, the number 1 seed. They'll have to wait and find out who they're playing after tonight's action. But Magnolia will be playing at home on Wednesday. We're not sure the time yet. Fairview now has pulled the ball out some. They're going to take a little time off the clock. And Magnolia's going to have to do something in a hurry because they're trailing by 10, 2.5 left to play. Here's Johnson, thought about the 3, she was open. She's been the hot shooter for Fairview so far here in this fourth quarter. 2:20 remaining. Lampkin on Amaya Davis, and Lampkin reaches in, takes the ball away, but a whistle and a foul called. This will be the fourth. At least I believe there's a foul called. Have to wait and see. There's a timeout called. We'll take one as well. 2:15 remaining. We'll be back right after this.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like your family, your job, your health. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs, from online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations. Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank.
Back at Panther Arena, Magnolia in a little trouble here, trailing by 10, 38-28, with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to play. The winner advances to play Star City in the semifinals of the district tournament. The loser sees the season come to an end. Magnolia can find a way to come back. Not only will they play on Wednesday, but they'll also earn a spot in the regional tournament next week at Star City. Fairview with the basketball. Here is Sanders. Sanders drives to the basket. Shot won't go. Whistle and a foul called. And that's going to send Sanders to the free throw line, I believe, for 2. That's going to go against Bianca Willis. And it will send, I want to say that's Nicole Sanders at the free throw line, yeah. So for Willis, just her second personal, 5th team foul for Magnolia. 2 minutes exactly remaining as Sanders drains the first one. Fairview pulls all their players to the defensive end, leading by 11, make it 12. Sanders hits both. And Magnolia basketball, they're gonna have to score some points in a hurry here. Janiah Glover in the game for Magnolia. Glover gives off to Bianca Willis, driving inside. Willis goes up, can't get the shot to fall, bounces around. There's Brantley for the putback, good. Nashanti Brantley gets the shot to fall. Lead down to 10 once again, 40-30. We got another timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
This is John Edrow with J-Row Photo, and I first want to give a shout out to the Magnolia Panthers and Lady Panthers seniors. They've had a phenomenal season, and I know that's only going to continue to get better. Something I know a lot of Panther fans have been waiting for is the ability to order prints of the Panthers and Lady Panthers basketball teams, including the back-to-back championship photo. Go to Facebook, search for J-Row Photo, click the link that pops up, make sure you like my page, and all the information will be on a pinned link at the very top. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks a lot, y'all.
In danger of ending here this afternoon in the first round of the district tournament. And stay tuned after the game for the Farm Bureau postgame show. Farm Bureau has a new deductible rewards program that rewards our safe drivers with earning percentage credits on their deductibles. It's the only rewards program of its kind in the state. To learn more, just go to afbic.com/drivedown for more information. Here's Fairview dribbling into the front court. We got a whistle and a foul called. That's going to go against Willis, Bianca Willis, her third. 16 foul against Magnolia. Inbounding for Fairview is Dandridge. Gets it to Davis. Davis, cross court it goes now to Spencer. And Spencer is going to be fouled by Lampkin. So Magnolia now will send Fairview to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Magnolia needs some Fairview misses, and Magnolia needs to have some makes on the offensive end. Trailing by 10, first free throw on the way, no good. And misses everything. So the basketball will belong to Magnolia with 1:29 to play. For Spencer, now 1 of 3 at the free throw line. Jefferson checking back in for Fairview with 4 personals. Magnolia down by 10. Minute 25 left. Lampkin for three, misses. Rebound by Fairview to Dandridge. Dandridge has the ball knocked away, but a whistle, and Bianca Willis will be called for the personal. Willis will pick up three quick fouls. That's her fourth. And we'll send Willis to the free throw. We'll send Fairview to the free throw line here. It's going to be Dandridge at the free throw line. Fairview up by 10, 40-30. Minute 16 to play. And can Magnolia find a way to come back here? Dandridge eyeing the basket. First free throw on the way is good. For Dandridge, just her second free throw of the afternoon. She's now 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Second free throw on the way, in and out, no good. Magnolia with the rebound to Baker up ahead, a minute 13. Magnolia's going to have to hurry. Here's Willis for three, misses everything, but Magnolia able to chase down the loose ball. And there is Brantley with a three off the glass. What a shot by Kashanti Brantley. And we got a whistle and another timeout called by Magnolia with 1:02 remaining. 41-33. We'll be back right after this. Let's do two here, please.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like getting the kids to soccer practice or mowing the lawn or grocery shopping. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Back to live action, and Magnolia with pressure in the backcourt. Inbounds pass to Jefferson, and a quick whistle as Magnolia fouls right away. 59.9 seconds to play. The Fairview lead down to 8 as Kelsey Lampkin and Bianca Willis check back in for Magnolia. It's going to be Jaya Jefferson at the free throw line. Jefferson hit it her last two, but was 0 of 4 before that. So Jefferson, not a bad choice if you're looking to foul someone. Jefferson eyes the basket, free throw on the way, and good. So Jefferson has made the clutch ones here down the stretch. Now Fairview pulls all its players to the defensive end. Just under a minute left to play. Second free throw on the way, this one's short. Magnolia with the rebound. Lady Panthers have it. Bianca Willis in the corner. A three will not go. Chases down her own rebound. Willis has it. Tries to get it to Brantley, and Brantley's going to be fouled with 49 seconds to play. That's going to go against Jefferson, her fifth. She's going to foul out. And it will send Brantley to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. Stay tuned after the game as we name our People's Bank Player of the Game. People's Bank offers great rates on mortgage loans for a new home purchase or refinancing. And they make the process easy by being with you every step of the way. Your hometown bank, People's Bank, is here to help. First free throw is good. Equal housing lender and member FDIC. Free throw by Brantley, bounces around, falls in. 42-35, the lead down to 7 here. Is Brantley able to make them both? We got a whistle and another timeout called. We'll take one as well. 42-35, back right after this.
My bank is People's Bank. Make it your bank too.
Are you interested in lowering your mortgage payment and interest rate? How about refinancing to cash out some of your home equity? Before you lock in a mortgage online, let us give you a quote. At People's Bank, we have great rates and will help you through each step of the process. It's what we do. You have questions, we have answers. Call us today. People's Bank, Equal Housing Lender and member FDIC.
Back to Panther Arena here. Magnolia had some trouble, trailing by 7, 42-35. And it will be Fairview to inbounds in the backcourt. Magnolia with full court pressure. Inbounds pass to Dandridge. Dandridge being chased from behind and will be fouled from behind. We'll send Dandridge to the free throw line. This is going to be a double bonus situation. That's the 10th team foul against Magnolia. So Dandridge will shoot 2 here. Dandridge today from the free throw line, 1 out of 3. Normally a very good free throw shooter. First free throw on the way, nothing but net. So Dandridge nails the first. Lead back to 8, 43-35. Dandridge just about set here. Free throw on the way and good. Dandridge makes them both. 44-35, clock moving, 43 seconds left. Magnolia has it. Brantley down the lane, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound to Amaya Davis. Fairview has it, and Davis is going to be fouled out near half court by Baker. And let's see, that's going to be her 4th. And we'll send Davis to the free throw line to shoot 2 here with 35.8 seconds to play. Davis today, 1 of 4 at the free throw line, all in the first half. Just 1 point so far for Davis. First free throw is no good. 9-point advantage for Fairview with just 35 seconds to play. Second free throw on the way is good. So Davis 1 of 2 on that trip, and the lead back to 10. 45-35, 33 seconds. Here's Baker, double teamed, almost lost it. Gives off to Brantley now. Brantley gets it in the corner to Lampkin. Lampkin has to save it to Willis, and turnover as Davis comes in, takes the ball away, and she's going to be fouled by Bianca Willis. That's going to be her 5th. She'll sit down. 25 seconds left, and folks, Magnolia in some serious trouble here. Looks like their season just about to end without something miraculous happening down the stretch. Amaya Davis at the free throw line. First free throw on the way, bounces around, no good. So Amaya Davis might be the player to foul, but at this point, with so little time left, it's going to be tough. Magnolia would need 4 possessions. They have to hit 4 3-pointers. And to do that in 25 seconds would be a tall task for anyone. Second free throw on the way is good. So Davis again 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Inbounds pass, here's Brantley. Has her pass knocked down by Dandridge. Dandridge gives to Davis in the lane, and Davis will back it out, let some time run down to 16 seconds. And folks, that's going to do it. Here's Davis. Magnolia will not foul here, I don't think. 9 seconds. Panthers trying not to foul. 4 seconds, 3, and that is going to do it. Our final score, Camden-Fairview wins it 46-35. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have our Farm Bureau post-game show right after
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
When everything changes for you, visit shelter agent Gary Dunn Farah in Magnolia.
Hiring someone you trust can be the hardest part of owning a business. At Bo Moses Trucking, trust has been at the top of our list. When you need to get precious cargo from one place to another without worrying about damage, delays, or lost freight, Bo Moses Trucking is the one to count on. Based in Magnolia, Arkansas since 1999, we have the resources and equipment to take care of all your flatbed freight hauling. Visit us on Facebook or call 870-234-2803. Bo Moses Trucking. Trust us to go the distance.
Having been established in 1903, Bodcall Bank has 117 years of stability as a community bank. We pride ourselves in putting our customers' needs first. We are excited and proud to be a part of this community. I am Jeff White.
And I'm Callie Epperson. Come visit us at 2125 North Jackson in Magnolia. Whether it's the purchase of a new home, a sound business investment, or simply advice on your banking needs, at Bodcall Bank, we're ready for what's ahead.
Be kind, be considerate, be Bodcall.
I'm Faith Armstrong. If you worry about your safety or your loved ones, Columbia County Ambulance Service would like you to know about CareLink. CareLink provides an instant link to emergency response every minute, every day. The standard version provides protection surrounding the home, and a mobile unit offers protection.
Got hot from the outside in the second half and pulled away to win. Final score, Fairview 46 and Magnolia 35. For Magnolia here as we begin our Farm Bureau post-game show, want to remind you to talk to your local Farm Bureau insurance agents, Mike Jones, Stephen Zorsch, Jeff Hansen, and Brett Blair for all of your insurance needs. Looking at the scoring for Magnolia, again, Lady Panthers were ahead 9-0 in the first quarter and outscored in the second quarter or after that, I should say, 9-2, as the halftime scores Magnolia 11 and Fairview 9. But it was Kashunti Brantley leading the way for Magnolia with 12 points. Kelsey Lampkin had just 2 points in the first half, finishes the game with 10 points, including a three-pointer. It was Janiah Baker with 5 points. Also, Bianca Willis had 5 points, all in the first half. And Satia Roan had 3 points for the contest. For Camden-Fairview, they had some very balanced scoring in this one, as it was Carmen Johnson, not normally their leading scorer, but she hit 4 three-pointers and finishes with 16 points to lead all scorers in this one. Samaya Dandridge, no points in the first half, comes alive in the second half to score 11, including 9 in the third quarter. Also, Jaya Jefferson, no points in the first half, ends the game with 9 points. It was, Amaya Davis with 3, Nicole Sanders has 6, and Jakairi Spencer has 1 point. Magnolia finishes its season after starting so well and having second place, securing second place. The Panthers finished 10-8 overall, and if you count this as a conference game, they would be 7-4 in conference. And unfortunately, the Lady Panthers finish on a 3-game losing streak. Certainly not the way the Lady Panthers wanted to end the season, as the season looked so promising, and COVID issues, some injury issues, some snow issues. You hate to make excuses, but this was an unusual season for everyone. And unfortunately for Magnolia, COVID really hit the team hard. They had a period there where they missed, I believe it was 5 straight games, and missed a couple of other games as well. So Magnolia hurt by COVID this year and just struggled to kind of get back in the groove after both teams came back there that last week and a half before the end of the season. So Magnolia finishes the season 10-8 and 7-3 in conference, but that 0-3 losing streak to close out the season. We're going to take one final break, and when we come back, we'll name our People's Bank Player of the Game right after this.